Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Lighting Your Sunshine, where we like to shine a light within and empower ourselves. So for today, it's just what do we need to know, and let's hop into it. So let's use these ones. Is it all of them? There's only two, so yes. Okay, this is the first one that I seen, and it really brought me into the divine feminine in beauty and grace. So I keep getting like a corset vibe. Like I'm seeing this as like a lace corset with like roses on top, things that keep drawing me to the white one as like purity, as what about this do we want to go into? When I look at it, actually, I keep hearing almost like the Little Mermaid's voice, you know, when like she gets her voice. I don't know. I didn't fully watch the new one, but I think it's when her voice is like taken away and there's that when it's coming out. That's what I'm getting. So every time I look at this, I keep hearing purity, and it's this super crystal clear angelic voice that I'm hearing. So let's see what the next one is. Oh, that's really pretty, and I feel it in my heart. Nope. Oh, that's even prettier that way. Okay, there's, oh, okay. Who are you? Okay. So when I looked at it this way, this one I'm saying like I'm getting like this angelic, beautiful voice in this corset. And then I put it over here, and then I saw the rose. So first I was like, oh, Ariel, and then to like Beauty and the Beast, but it's not like Disney vibes kind of thing. It was just the rose. And so this is upside down in reverse. So when I looked at it, because that's so clearly a rose, but when I flipped it, I was like, will I still see the rose if I had flipped it? And instead I started seeing the angel come through. And it's Jophiel, Archangel Jophiel. And, oh, yeah. She's just kind of came in like with like a like a string instrument of something, and it kind of, it's almost like she played me like an instrument. It's like, I don't know, she put her hands on me, and then I felt like a ripple here, a ripple here, a ripple here, and then it went into my heart, and it was just beautiful. And so I was only going to use these cards, but now that she's here, she really wants to pull out Divine Feminine because there's the deck here. So I didn't get these all out and ready and shuffled, so let's work on that. And so message that's coming through. Okay, so she's talking about in the daytime, something to do in the morning. It definitely has to, between morning and lunch, she's saying. What about it? Again, it's going to go back to the voice. Because right in here, I'm being drawn to right in here. And so it's, I don't know if she's saying it's either gratitude or prayer, or it's just to sing and hum at a frequency. It's the importance of clearing your voice with vibration. And we wake up every day and we probably over talk, and the things we say probably aren't important half the time. We just talk to hear ourselves. So what she's saying is like, I want like from deep down, like a, you know, when you like, you know, sometimes in yoga they chant and they do om, like those kind of things. There's something to do with the humming and frequency. And I almost feel like that humming and that frequency does go to the prayer or gratitude. There's just something about like clearing your voice, purifying your voice. Because again, now she's coming back to Ariel, and you know what? Last week, my voice was really scratchy. I was like, am I getting cold? No. But now it's starting to get way clear. And so now she's focusing me in on the throat chakra. And it's so funny because the throat only goes from like here to here, right? It's just so little. But when I go into the throat and she kind of shows me, there's this place, I was going to say place or space in almost that energy vortex that when you kind of go in, it turns into this like really big void room. And they've been talking about these kind of places a lot. I've got it written down in my notes and I was going to make a video of it. I really think that those are the videos I should be making. Yeah, I got to collect my thoughts somehow and get it on paper better so that I can share those stories, because she keeps talking about this place. And you know, the best to explain is it's almost like on The Good Place, Janet's room. You know how she's like in the middle of nowhere and it's just this big white vast something. So that's where she brought my in the throat. And it was almost like a temple. Now she's bringing me to a temple in this place. It's all white and it's all glowing in lights. And now I just hear hymns and hymns and hymns of angels coming in. Okay, so now again, see, now my throat is starting to feel like scratchy, whereas in that moment I wasn't. And what are they showing? So when I saw like layers and layers and layers of all these angels in this temple place, and it's lovely, it is. It's such a nice place. I like it. And there's so much love that almost I'm a little bit, you know, it's almost too much love. Is there a thing of too much love? Well, they say it's only too much love because you haven't built your frequency to contain that much more. But you are meant to hold even more love than that. And they say that you are love. And so it's really fine-tuning your body to hold more of what you are. So your voice is what kind of controls and allows things in. What you stand for, what you stand up for, speak up for, that's gonna tell you where your boundaries are gonna be. And now my throat is feeling so expansive and powerful and clear. I feel like that's power. Yeah. I feel like now when you speak with your voice, it's like waves and ripples. It's so weird how all the time I'll see something in my, like two pictures and then the mouth tries to combine it. But what they wanted to say, when I saw those like layers and layers of golden light and singing angels, they really want to talk about, yes, you have this powerful voice. It's clear you put your boundaries, but the way to get that clear is to only speak of beauty from the heart. You can complain, you can say all these mean things that, you know, they're only, it might be the truth. You might think it's the truth. It's the delivery of the truth that makes it mean. And I feel like I'm calling myself out for that because I am a Queen of Swords. I am an air energy, and I do just try to get out as much information in the shortest amount of time. So they are saying add a little bit of heart and this rose, this beauty and these pure roses. Add a little bit more. Here we don't have the stem with the thorns. We all know that the roses have thorns, right? There's both. And so is it for you? Do you really need to say that mean thing? Do you really need to go out there and stab them with a thorn? Or could you just blossom and share what you want? The thorn has its time and place. We're not saying to get rid of the thorns. We're just saying in this moment, it's about the voice and the beauty of empowerment. There's so much to look at and be beautiful. There's so much beauty in this world. And then I started shaking up that Divine Feminine deck. So let's just pull one and wrap this up. So we've got Freya. We got Freya in reverse. I was just thinking about you. Okay. So it says, Goddess of Discernment, I spend my time wisely. I only say yes when it's a holy hell yes. Oh, that's exactly it. It's that voice. As it said, I'm not even making that up, guys. It really did say all that. It even says, holy hell yes. Like, it's only when it's like 100% like you want to do it. You're empowered, and it brings beauty and pushes those boundaries a bit more because it's safe, right? In this place, we're empowered. But to have the voice, okay. What they're saying about this is somebody asks you to do something you don't want to, but you say yes. That's not a holy hell yeah, I want to go do that. So what happens in that? They're showing, okay. When you say no, when you say yes, but what you really, really want to do is say no, they're bringing me, they showed me to here in this gold, and then they told me to go get this one. That now this corset that I keep seeing will now start to restrict you, right? Back in the old days, they like pull and pull and pull. Like, how did they even breathe in there? Definitely not comfortable. And so that's what I'm seeing is when you don't follow your authentic calling, if you become a people pleaser, that's what that is, a people pleaser. I don't want to do it. I'm going to be mad about it. Maybe when I go home, I'm going to talk crap about them. That doesn't create any beauty. So it's saying only do something when you are like so freaking excited for it. Only things that will make you speak love. Because no more lust. So one last thing. Yeah, no, they're just saying stop being a people pleaser. What you want is for people to be nice to you and like part and like of something bigger than yourself, and you will have that still by speaking up your voice, they're saying. By being a people pleaser, you're not pleasing yourself, and now you're becoming this person who becomes the cranky, grumpy one. You might not get invited around. And it sucks your energy. It really is that tightening. You're going to find it might be your heart, it might be your solar plexus, but your body doesn't want to do it. And when your body doesn't want to do something and you push it, that's only going to cause yourself sickness or who knows. But all I'm seeing is like two tectonic plates coming together. Well, that's going to like cause a little bit of an earthquake. You might get a mountain or two, but who freaking knows what you're gonna get? And so that's when those angers and those bursts come up, right? Because it is that friction. So unless it's a yes, you know, you speak your boundaries. The people won't get mad for you for saying no. You're allowed to say no. Because if you say yes, you're gonna turn, or if you say yes when you wanna say no, the people aren't even gonna enjoy you around anyways. Because you have that friction in you now. So be true to yourself. Be that clear. Because when I said we went into the throat, we went into this expansive place. And in this place, there was so much knowledge and angels to come in and help and teach and guide and show you the path of yes. Things that will make your heart grow and sing and blossom into the rose. It's Jophiel. She's here. She's holding so much heart space for you. She doesn't want you to do things that you don't want to do. Don't say yes when it's a no. No is a complete sentence. Period. No. Period. We want to stay here. We don't want to get too tight, right? We don't want a boa constrictor corset. That seems pretty chaotic. So, glow. Let it be open. That's the space in the heart and the throat. It really is this effortless. Our throat is so small, but it's so mighty and powerful that wave that comes from there will cause a ripple. It's like an ocean. It's a wave of change, and your voice is powerful. That's what they really want you to know. So don't say things with your voice that you don't want to do. Your body will not accept it. So we'll leave it there. Have a good day, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye, guys.